Okay, so I'm just going to run through the spreadsheet for you and show you how to actually use it. It's pretty simple. Um, so there's 4 sections for you to go through, and the cells that are green, these are the ones that you actually have to put your data into, and any of the other cells are locked so that you can't change anything in there and ultimately actually change any of the calculations to um, cause any problems for you. If you go over any of the cells that have this little red comment in there, then you should get a comment pop-up. So it just gives you some info on what you could actually put in there and help you as you go. Okay, so in the first tab, which is our overview, we need to put in your income data. So this is going to work out your minimum required hourly rate. So if you just go through the green sections and fill those in. Now you can click on here to go to the next tab, or down the bottom of the sheet. Then we've got the 4 tabs down here, so we can go through any of those. So we'll just click through, go to the indirect costs. So the indirect costs for your business, these are overheads that you actually need to account for in your hourly rate. Many people forget these. So again, if you look here, you might want to work out what your overheads are going to be. So you've got some samples in here for rent, mortgage, electricity, gas, etc. So go through all these, just change all the fields so that they suit your business. Keep going down, so different costs for marketing as well. So you might have flyers, advertising in magazine, Etsy fees, etc. So again, change these, fill in the details that suit you. Your plant, so actual tools that you use for your business. Again, now these need to be inputted, and then they'll devalue for tax rates over a 5-year period. So just put in the actual cost of anything that you've purchased, get the total, and then there's a tax rate calculation down here that will actually work out that for you on how much they should be reduced by. So this will then tell you, say, right, so for your working hours per week, your indirect costs for every working hour based on your overheads are an actual $5.05. So for all the creative hours you need to work, then you've got to add $5.05, and your actual hourly rate needs to be the minimum rate you worked on the previous tab, plus your overhead, which then gives you your total normal minimum hourly rate. So if we go through to the next tab, now in here, this is where you just add in the details for any of the pieces that you actually make. So type in whatever it is you're going to actually make, and then put in the cost for the parts that are associated with that. Don't forget the packaging as well. If you're actually putting these into boxes or posting them out to clients, then you need to account for that. And then put in the labour time, so how long it actually took you to make your piece, and also as well packaging it too. So the sheet will calculate for you there the actual labour cost and the total for the materials. We're going to our next tab and our final tab. So this will just summarise everything for you. So how much you said you wanted to earn, the time that you're going to actually be making jewellery, hours per week, the minimum labour charge that you need to be charging yourself out at in order to make your annual salary that you're aiming for, the raw material cost for the item that you've just made, how long it was going to take you, and the total cost price for the item. And after that, you can just put in the markup rate for your piece, and then the tax rate that's applicable for your country, and then your wholesale price and retail price are calculated for you.